Hey, what up, y'all? This is Drunk on the Sun with Joe and Tom. Guess what? It's 8 o'clock. It's on... I don't know if I should be saying this or not, but I'm going to say it anyways. YouTube. I say that all the time. But if they're going to sue me... I figure if they're going to sue me, they're going to sue me by now. So whatever. And we're also on Instagram. Check us out, one word. Fucking Drunk on the Sun. Oh, so Jesus. Tonight, we're just here, and I thought... See, I'm always looking at myself in the mirror, and like when I walk past places...
He's very vain.
I'm very vain. And when I walk past places, like when I'm going somewhere, like I'm in a restaurant, going to a restaurant, or like going from like McDonald's to my car.
Yeah.
So McDonald's is my car, I'm walking, and I walk past their big-ass glass. I always look to the side and see like, God, what do I look like from this view?
Yeah,
right? And I'm always walking fucked up. Like all my walks, dude, I walk like a fucking Neanderthal. Like I'll be like... hunched over back, like my ass sticks out most of the time, and like I'm sort of hunched, but my chest is sort of out. So I don't know if I'm trying to be an orangutan or a fucking zebra. I don't know what's going on here.
I do the same thing, and then you like try to straighten yourself up, and
then you look stupid.
And
then I'm usually falling by that time, right? Because you're like trying to straighten up, and then everyone's like, "What's going on with this guy?" So that's your next fucking problem. Is everybody's just fucking looking around? They're like, "What? Why is he trying to straighten up?" And then someone's like, "You see how he's walking?" I wish I did. Then I would understand why he's fucking straightening up. So you do that, really?
I do that.
I thought I was the only one.
No, I do it all the time, and I'm usually like, "Man, I'm so fat."
You're so fat.
I need to work on that, but it's so hard. I'd rather just get a Little Caesars, hang out, and not work out. But yeah.
I would too. That's what everybody would love to do. I guarantee there's not one fucking person on this planet who would, even Little Caesars, would say, if I could just sit around in my underwear all day and eat Little Caesars and do what the fuck ever, they would gladly. I mean, I would. I'd be like, Little Caesars, especially after the experience I had today with them. But if I'd still be like, if that's all I have to do, then I'm gonna do it. You're gonna feed me.
Yeah.
So why do I need to fucking roll around? Then one day I die. So at the ripe age of 25, but whatever, you know, it's crazy. I always do that. So even like when I'm walking out of the bathroom, I get done washing my hands. I have to look that quick glance, like whoop. Oh, there I am. I'm walking stupid again. I got to straighten up. Oh, man. And that's one of my biggest fears every time. I always think about myself like, and I know that you're not supposed to worry about what other people think. Well, I'm worried about what I think. Yeah, like, I don't care what other people think. I worry about what I think. And what I think is I hope they don't think that I'm a complete fuck-up. Like, I'm somebody who's fucking manageable, right? Yeah. So it's like that every time I go to the comic book store. But it's getting better because I've been going to this one comic book store for probably about a good 5-6 years now. So, but... You know, for the longest time, I'd walk in, everyone's like, what's this guy doing? Look at him. What does he know about comic books? And of course, the movies are already out. So everybody thinks, the reason he's in the comic book store is because he just saw Iron Man 2 yesterday. Right? And they don't think I know anything about comic books. So I'm getting judged by these people. I'm getting judged, just like Jock.
Coming in based on the movie. That's all you're there for. The movie's cool. What's the comics like?
And I go in there because I like comic books, right? So, but it's getting better. But that used to be. I would always feel these stares in the back of my head when I'm looking through a Daredevil stack. Like he only looking through Daredevil because of the Netflix show. Yeah. I'm like, I've been loving Daredevil forever.
Sabretooth's first appearance. What was it?
Sabretooth was an Iron Fist.
Yeah, I fucked that up.
So that. Yeah, you fucked it up.
The Defenders.
It was the Defenders. It was the Defenders. But I'm always like that. I'm a vain person, I guess. And I didn't think I was vain, but I guess I am. But in my own eyes. So I don't have to worry. But like, I don't give a fuck if someone else goes. I guess I do, because in a way, that's part of my problem. So I'm still vain.
Yeah.
So sometimes I wonder
what they think about.
Yeah.
And
So sometimes I wonder, how cool do I really look? Do I really look as cool as I think I do?
I don't know.
I don't know either. Because I wear what I wore when I was fucking 15.
Oh, yeah.
I still sag my pants.
Cool
and I'm pushing 40. It might not be. But I thought it was.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm still wearing the same shit as I did back
Speaking
then.
of graduation, does it feel like to you that you just graduated like a couple years ago?
No, because I didn't graduate. I dropped out.
Oh, that's true. I'm sorry.
It's
but to me, it feels like
feels like a long time.
No, it feels like just the other day.
Yesterday?
Yeah.
Now, I do get what you're saying. I do feel young all the time.
Mm-hmm. Well, I don't know if I feel young. I just feel like, weren't we just in high school?
It's like you missed it?
I don't know, I guess. I just sit there and think, I'm like, man, it It was almost 20 years ago now. Almost 20 years.
Well, we're old. I know, that's crazy.
We're old as fuck.
It's almost 20.
And I see people that I knew in school, and I'm like, do I look that old? Because
I
they
don't
look
see
terrible.
Dude, I don't see. You're the only one that I see. Like, there's a couple people I see that I went to school with. I don't see anybody outside of school.
Oh,
Where
yeah?
do you see them at?
Just places. Just like
Really?
out in places. I don't know.
You know what? I just might not recognize them.
Well, you didn't recognize that guy you worked with.
I know. But yeah, you know, I'm going to be fucking 90 years old, dude. No matter what. I'm going to look the way I look, and I'm going to be talking like the way I talk.
Yeah.
When I'm 90 years old, so I'm going to be talking like this, right? It's going to be harder to fucking spit a word out. So I'm going to be like that 90-year-old who's bumping fucking Biggie Smalls and Tupac and Vanilla Ice.
Well, that would be the go-to, I think.
Maybe the go-to. Some Ice Ice Baby.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh, man. One of the worst things I notice about myself, other than my voice from editing, is like...
Oh, your voice?
Yeah. Other than my voice from editing, is if I shave my beard off, I have no chin.
Really?
Like, I feel like if I shave it off, my neck just goes into my bottom lip, and that's it. I look like Bob's Burgers, and that's why I have
Really?
beard.
You think that?
I think so.
I don't
At
think
least
that.
that's how I feel about it. So I'm just like, that's why I keep my beard, is because it's like, it's growing my own chin. It makes it
So you
bigger.
keep your beard so it makes your chin look bigger?
Yeah, basically.
So you have a no neck and chin?
Yeah.
So you only... I cannot see that.
I can see
All I
it.
see is your... And I never saw that when I was a kid.
But see, I feel that way. It might not be true, but that's my own self-perception. But I envision myself, if I was a Chia Pet, there's Drunk Under the Sun Chia Pets, they'd spread the seeds on my chin so it'd grow my beard.
Oh, yeah. See, mine would have to be my hair. But see, would you rather have facial hair or hair in your head? Because me, for one, I'm starting to go gray. But there's a cure for that. It's
Yeah.
called Just for Men.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not going bald. So, would you rather be bald or have hair? Or have
cool.
gray hair?
I'm cool with bald. I
you?
like it.
Do you like
I'm
it?
fine with it. I
You look like
I
that.
like,
You look like the weird dude off of fucking.
well, see, if I
Rob
had
Zombie
hair,
movies.
if I had hair on my head and I couldn't have it on my chin, I would have no chin.
But you'd have long hair.
Well, I would. We already been there.
Now, does that trump? What do you think trumps it? Do you think facial hair trumps it, or an ugly face with the most ravishing? So imagine like the most ravishing, beautiful, curly, thick, lustrous hair. Compared to
beard.
no neck. So, would chicks still go with you? Because you have all this great fucking hair. And don't chicks always get off on hair?
I think
Right?
anymore,
So,
but
you
it's
think
gotta
they would accept it? Like, well, I can just nibble on his... What do you call it then? A chinek? On his chinek? Because it's a chin and it's a neck connected. So it would be chinek?
I would rather have
With your
I would
lustrous
rather
hair?
have my chin.
Rather have your chin and
Yeah.
not your hair.
Yeah.
Huh.
I'm
I don't
cool
know
with
what I
that.
would have in that position. That's a tricky subject. But in my position, I'd rather have hair than be bald. But what's crazy is I'll shave my hair down, but then I always get the self-impression like a lot of people when they see me with hair, I always usually fade it up or whatever. And then when I cut it, they're like, what is this guy trying to prove? What does he just have? Was he flipping his switch? Is he a white supremacist the whole time?
I think he is.
And I'm like, no, I know. I just hate my hair. And I don't want to fucking just what I got. I don't want to spend $25. Because you know what ends up happening? Every time I go to the fucking barber, they always fuck up my hair. I always say I want a medium fucking fade, leave a little length. I don't want it all fucking cut. Guess what they do? They leave like a fucking bushy ass top and they cut everything around it gone. And I'm like, I just fucking gave these bitches fucking $10 because you have to still tip them because they're not. I don't know what they're making, but it's still not going to be. I always tip them, so I always give them $10 regardless of what the fuck my hair looks like. It could be like I'm fucking.
But I think you'd have done that
retarded.
back in the day.
You think I would have?
Yeah, I think you would have been down with it.
Probably. I tell you what's really crazy. Back in the day, I used to have fucking dreads.
Yeah.
I used to braid my hair and have dreadlocks, right?
Yeah.
And I really loved the dreadlocks. I was like, that's tight. Like fucking 5 years ago, I was just having. I'd call it a midlife crisis. I was like, what? I want to grow my hair out and put dreads in it again. But then I started thinking, it's like, God, what are people going to think about this?
Yeah.
That's again like a white pushing 40 guy with fucking dreads. Stop it. Stop it. Like, so I see this one meme of this fucking dude, and what the meme said was, if your husband looks like this at the age 30, welcome to welfare, right? And it was some guy who dresses just like me. I'm like, that's bullshit! Because I don't look like... I'm not on welfare. I'm taking care of shit. But this is what this guy looked like. And I'm like, whoever thought of this, they thought it was so fucking funny. So it's some white hip-hop dude looking corny
shit.
as fuck. And he just looked corny, like he looked like
Yeah.
a poser, like, hey, with a Bart Simpson fucking large. He looked like me, so I don't wear Bart Simpson. I wear like Batman or Icy Pete, right? So he looked just like me, and I'm just like, I'm not on welfare. This is bullshit. I'm offended. I was offended by that
It was a
statement.
personal attack on Tom.
Personal attack on Tom. Oh, it was fucking crazy.
Oh, shit.
To get it fucking...
See, that's another thing. I
out.
just caught myself. Like, I laugh way too much.
I hate your voice.
That goes along with my voice. But I've noticed, and people commented on how much I laugh. But I determined today...
But see,
I feel like I determined today that I'm like Mark Hamill. I'm the Joker. And he has a laugh for moods, and so do I. So...
But you know what I like? I like it, the fact that you laugh a lot, because, one, to me it feels like I'm sitting in a studio audience. Like, I got this one guy laughing, and he sounds like 5 people going, ah! I'm like, yes! This is a good joke! It's a good joke! So I love when I hear it, because there's only 2 of us.
I've known people that don't like it, and I was offended by that.
Really?
So I'm like,
I'd be offended too.
Ah, man.
I would have been really mad.
But
Like,
yeah,
you don't like my voice? Well, I don't like your face!
Yeah, he was a dick.
Yeah. But you know what's sad? I can relate to you if people go, man, that Tom, his voice is fucking annoying. Because I listen to my own recording, and I can't stand my fucking voice. All the time, I swear like I'm a fucking hillbilly. I'm not! Like, I'm not a fucking hillbilly.
I don't catch that.
You don't catch it? I catch it all the fucking time. Or I'm fucking pushy. I'm really pushy. I didn't realize that. That's one of my things I've noticed about myself, is I'm always just like... Joe would get ready to say something. He'd be like,
hilarious.
Man, remember the tortoise said, shut the fuck up, we gotta hit this. I'm like Jason fucking Mewes and fucking interrupting Silent Bob, except it's Chuckles Bob over on my other side.
Yeah, I'm not...
But my voice sounds retarded as fuck, because I'm like, why is this guy... One, when I listen to myself, I'm like, why is this guy fucking yelling? Because I think of myself in the third person when I listen to it. Like, I don't think that's me, that's Tom. I'm like, God, this guy's annoying as fuck. Listen to his voice. He sounds so terrible.
Oh, that's one of my favorite quotes. Why is he yelling?
Why is he yelling? Because he has to. It's just what he does. He's always going to yell. I can't fucking help it. It's just what I do. There's so many things about myself that I've noticed that I don't know if other people notice at the time I notice it.
Yeah.
So I hope to God that they don't, because a lot of times I'll smell myself. Like if I'm working, like before I even go to work, I'll get halfway there. I'm like, is this shirt really clean? And I'm like, it sort of smells clean, but it sort of doesn't. So the whole time I'm at work, I'm like, what, do they think I'm some smelly scuzz bucket? Like, I took a shower today. I swear to God. Only thing is, I don't think my shirt's clean.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I do the same exact thing. I'm very self-conscious about that, and if I do catch a whiff of myself, I'm like, fuck, I need to, like, take a shower right now or get rid of it, and I'll, like, avoid people, like, stay away from them so they don't smell me. I'm like, oh, my God.
Oh, shit.
I know what you mean by that. That's crazy.
Is fucking hilarious. Yeah, I do it all the time. So I'll be sitting there, and then what's really bad is when I do start smelling, like, through the midday, because all I do where I work at now, I don't have my killer truck job where I felt like I was going to fucking land off the fucking moon every time I drove down to Kentucky and shit, right? So now I'm in a warehouse where all you do is just sweat balls, because there's no airflow. There's 2 doors and they're not
just
that
like
big.
here. And
it's like you just sweat and drip. So by midday, I smell like shit. Like, my deodorant's gone, my shirt's drenched. A lot of people go, man, you been swimming today? No, I've just been sweating my ass off. But I kind of see where I smell.
Yeah.
So I'll be like, pardon the smell. And they're like, you don't smell anything, Tom. You're just messing. But how do I know? As soon as I walk in, I go, God damn, he stinks. God, this sick fuck. Why don't you take a shower?
Oh, man, that's bad, though, because for me, I sweat in air conditioning. Like, I sweat bad now, in this heat. But in the air conditioning, I'm still sweating at my desk. I'm like, why am I sweating? I'm not doing anything. I'm sitting on my ass in front of this computer, and I'm still sweating.
Do I do the same thing, though? I'll sweat when I bend over and tie my shoe. I'm sitting there going, what the fuck is going on? Because I'm not really that fat. Like, I'm a little, like, I always look at myself and go, I'm fat. But I'm not really that fat. I got a stomach, right? So I got a stomach. But I'm like, why am I sweating so much? It's not like I really am some guy who looks like a ball, who's round like a ball, who probably would sweat all the time. All I know is I did see What's Eating Gilbert Grape, and that big round chick, that would have sucked.
I feel like that sometimes.
I feel like it, but I don't look like it. I do feel like
I'm about halfway there.
Like if I smoke real hard and get the munchies, I'll just eat and eat. I'm like, and I'm like, damn, I gotta stop eating right fucking now, like you fat pig. I'll look at myself in the mirror like, you fat pig. I'll be like fucking the dude from Silence of the Lambs, but I'll be saying like, I'm a fat pig. Right?
Yeah.
Like, you fucking sick fuck.
I do that now. I'll get out of the shower and do that. I'll be oh man, you're so fat, Joe. But sometimes I'm okay with
it. and then you walk out and you're like, oh damn, these sweats fit me pretty good. I'm not that fat.
Because then sometimes I do feel all right. I'm like, yeah.
I know, sometimes you feel good. And then you look in the mirror, like, there's a lot of times for me, like, I'll feel good. I'm like, man, I feel like I'm getting a six-pack. And I'll take my shirt off. I'm like, no, that's a fucking kegger. Yeah. And I'm like, God damn it. It's like, I felt like I was losing so much weight. Or there's a lot of times I'll step on a scale and I'll expect like fucking 201, 200, step on her, it says 208. I'm like, Jesus! Like, what have I been doing? And then my wife's like, why are you eating salad? I was like, I don't know, because it tastes like shit. Like, why do you think I'm eating salad? But then I resort, so 15 minutes into my diet, and I'm like, I need some chicken on this salad. Like, where's your salad? It's in there somewhere. Looks like mostly chicken. It's in there.
Like whole pieces of chicken and KFC on lettuce.
Oh yeah.
That's for salad.
Yeah, exactly. I got a salad in there somewhere. There's a piece of greenery.
Garnish.
It's a fucking garnish. But that's why my pants never fucking fit. See, because I got a certain style that I wear. I love hip-hop, so I wear hip-hop. Like I said, I'm pushing fucking 40, but I still dress like I'm 15.
Still wearing Dickies?
I haven't, but I do have some. I do have some. I still have some, but I haven't been wearing them because they don't fit me and they're torn up. I only got like 3 pairs of pants, and I use them to go to work. And then the other ones I bought brand new last year sometime. But they still look brand new because they don't fit me right. Because I settled, when I put them on, I looked in the mirror, I'm like, man, these are kind of tight.
I'll get into them.
Yeah. I was like, maybe if I sag them a little bit and I'll stretch them out, they'll be a little more baggier. No! They fucking shrunk. So now I put them on, and it's like I'm wearing like fucking spandex, but it's jeans. I'm like, what the fuck is this? It's going to rip out my asshole any minute. You can see my phone sticking out. It's like, what is that? Your keys? Your wallet? I see your ID. You live there? I'm like, fuck these pants. You know what I mean? You can see everything in them. So I have those pants, but I don't wear them.
Yeah.
And I settled for those fucking
I have some pants like that, but I used to fit them.
You used to fit them.
But I don't anymore.
See, I don't know if I ever fit them. Because they seem like they fit when I was in the fucking tryout room.
That's the way it always is, though.
Yeah, and then I get home and they're fucking tight.
It's always different.
They look stupid as fuck on me. I wore them over here, and your response was, they look like they fit you, Tom. I'm like, no, they got me baggy. They're too tight. I'll go in there and shoplift and put them in there. Like, like I put ones back, take the ones I need, and put those back. Like, I don't have the receipt, but they're those fucking pants. I can give you those for ones I like. Right?
You'll still get the money.
You still get the money. Somebody's going to buy those pants. They're slightly used. You know when I feel the most awkward in my life? When someone looks at me? The most awkward time in my life.
Let's hear it.
Is fucking Christmas. Every time someone gives me a fucking gift, they look at you, right? They look at you, and they watch you open the gift. And you're like, what do you think about it? What do you think about it? And I have the same fucking reaction, whether I like the gift or I hate it. It's cool, thank you. Right? Like, what do you do? You know, you gotta jump up for joy? Like, I don't know how to act. But what's sad is then I get a gift that I know what the gift is, maybe, perhaps even, and I'm really excited for it, and I can't wait to open it, and they're looking at me like, and I'm like, God, stop looking at me. I just want to get this thing that I really want. You're just looking at me. Now I gotta fucking put on a show. Yeah. You know, I'm like, I really like it. Thanks, cool. All right.
Because you got to tone it down.
You got to tone it down compared to the shit. And you know what? And then what's really fucked up is I get mad when somebody doesn't give me a gift. I'm like, why didn't you give me a gift? That's bullshit.
I need to feel uncomfortable.
I need to feel uncomfortable. One more time. But every time somebody gives me a gift, I don't know how to react. I'm always like, thanks.
Oh, where's that fucking gift?
Yeah, I get mad. Oh, yeah. So on that note, I had a good time. Did you have a good time?
Yeah. I had a pretty good time. You like the gift?
Yeah. So now I know what's going through your head. You're like, God, this is awkward. So once again, thank you for tuning in to Drunk on the Sun. This is Tom. That's
Joe.
Oh yeah, that's his name, Joe. I'm just fucking with you. Anyways, check us out every Tuesday night at 8 o'clock on YouTube. Also, check us out on Facebook. Hit our page up, like it, subscribe to this one, and the Facebook one, and the fucking Drunk on the Sun. What is it? Instagram? That's it, Instagram. Yeah. One word, Drunk on the Sun. Check us out. Also, on every Thursday, Drunk on the Sun shorts coming every Thursday. And remember, every Tuesday night, fresh new episode, Drunk on the Sun. Peace!
See ya.